Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a day to be doing Cook the Book because I love eating pasta. The kids love pasta, everyone loves pasta, and I don't make it enough. And I recently received a copy of Pasta Grannies. I think it's their second book, Comfort Cooking, by Vicky Bennison. And I have chosen a lean spinach ravioli. It looks so delicious, so comforting, great for this really grey weather. So let's get cooking. That's
Parmesan.
And guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you receive a notification every time I share a new recipe, because that's the whole point of coming to my channel, isn't it? Yeah, so do that, don't forget. And I'm going to leave the link to this book in the description so you can check it out. I'm going to get the dough going. So I've got 250 grams of rye flour. And to this I'm going to add 250 grams of 00 pasta flour. Just give it a mix. And I have got here 2 eggs. They are largish eggs and together they weigh 110 grams. Just gonna make a little well. Put that in. Also going to get 20 ml of olive oil. And then I have got here around 140 ml of lukewarm water. I'm not going to add all of it, to be honest. I just feel it's a little bit too much, but I might be wrong. Just going to add half of it. Just going to get a little bit of flour from the sides to the inside and start kind of mixing it. And you know, the only way to do it is by hand, really. And once it has come together, I'm just going to knead this on the surface for around 8 to 10 minutes. So actually it's been 5 minutes and I'm kind of giving up. So it's looking quite smooth. And I'm going to stop now because I'm tired. Right, this is how it's looking. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to put it in a bowl. Going to cover and let it rest for 30 minutes. I'm just going to kind of finely chop 1 medium-sized onions, which it says should be around 100 grams. In goes a tablespoon of butter. I'm also just adding a drop of olive oil just so it doesn't burn. Then goes in the chopped up onions, and I'm going to cook this on low heat for around 7 to 8 minutes until it's really softened up quite nicely. Once the onions have softened, I'm going to add around 30 grams of plain flour to this. I'm still cooking this on low heat. Then I've got 50 ml of water. You could also add stock to this, and just cook this for a couple of minutes, trying to make like a nice thick roux. There. Just let the flour cook off. To this I'm going to add 400 grams of frozen. I have never used frozen spinach, so this is frozen spinach, and I have actually squeezed out, so defrosted it overnight in the fridge, then I've squeezed out the extra liquid. It doesn't say about squeezing out the extra liquid, but I've still done it. Now this needs to be cooked for 10 minutes. I'm just going to sprinkle pepper to taste and also some sea salt to taste. I'm just going to cook this. And I am going to grate some lovely fresh nutmeg on top of this. This really does smell so good. So I'm just going to transfer it into a bowl and let it cool down completely, which should really take at least an hour. So I've left it for a couple of hours actually, and it's gone all dark, the sun's gone. I'm going to keep a little bit for myself because I don't want the cheese. And I've got around 50 grams of parmesan, which I'm going to grate into the spinach. I'm going to transfer it to a blender. Just going to do it with the hand blender actually. So this is like a pasty thing, and I'm going to transfer it to a piping bag so it's easy to kind of pipe them into the pasta. So that's the dough, which has been resting for 3 hours now, and I've set up the pasta machine, so hopefully that should work quite smoothly once I've rolled it out into sheets. So I'm just taking actually, if I divide it into kind of 4 portions, that will be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. Gonna cover the rest and just see if I can. Oh, damn. So I'm just trying to get it to a nice thin kind of sheet. So I'm just making it finer every turn. So that's 3, and I need it to be 3 millimeter thin. But if you don't have a machine, don't worry, you can do this by hand. It just takes a bit of time, but then it's definitely doable by hand as well. So that is looking good. I've got a 3-inch round cutter, so I'm just going to start cutting the circles out. So I'm just going to cut them out first and then fill them together. So I've got quite a few here. I've still got some dough left, but I'm going to do them afterwards. First I'm going to fill these up. So I'm just going to put a squeeze of the spinach. Oops. Clearly I haven't blitzed it enough. Just going to put a blob of spinach in the middle of these. You've taken over, and he's going to try and fill a few of these. And then all that's left to do is pick it up and seal the spinach inside. So the dough is a bit sticky, so it does kind of stick together. Oh, they look so cute. Oh, I'm so excited for these. Oh, come on. I'm going to repeat the same with all of them. All of them. Now, as I get ready to serve, I'm just going to brown some butter. And I have got here some boiling water. I'm just going to add some salt before I cook the pasta. And it's just going to bubble up slightly, and then it's going to calm down and then turn nice and golden. As you can see, it's turning golden already. And then I've got, you could use sage leaves. I haven't got sage at home, so I'm just using some rosemary I've broken from the garden. See, that's a brown butter. I'm just going to add this. Turn it off. And then it'll just kind of flavor the butter nicely. So just some bubbling water. I'm just going to add lots of salt into it, so get it nice and salty. Like seawater basically. And then once that is done, once it's kind of really bubbling, look at these little things. I only need to cook them for 2 minutes. That's it. And oh my god, that looks incredible. Whoa. Wow. And then just drizzle with some brown butter. Sorry, my stomach is rumbling. And then finish it off with lovely parmesan. Oh, this lighting is terrible. And that's it. And I've given the plate to Sia to try. Might be hot. What do you think? No, I need a review.
So good. And I'm so hungry.
Is it good or not? Yes, is it good or not?
Very good.
Yeah? Pass? Love it?
Mm-hmm.
Make again? Okay, thank you. I am going to finish mine. I know, I'm terrible, with some chili sauce, sadly. Because, not sadly, because I really want to have it with chili sauce. Oh my god, they look incredible. Oh my god. Oh, they're so good. I think I'll need more than these. Oh, they're so good. Oh. Boy, it's good.